This is the Blue Ridge Parkway, a scenic highway meandering through the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia and North Carolina. Millions of visitors every year come to see its beauty. But our story isn't about the park. It's about my people who lived on the land long before the parkway was built.
One of the closest trails that we have, and it's one of the prettiest. You've got the creek, the river, the mountains, and we specifically came for the mountain laurel and the rhododendrons that are blooming right now.
When hikers come to the gorge, they see beautiful countryside and a wonderful, beautiful stream. What they don't see is a lot of history. Now, the Park Service talks about Rock Castle Gorge, but this wasn't Rock Castle Gorge to my grandmother. This was Rock Castle. That was the name of the community to her. Okay, that's number 9. That's the Hilton Mill. Don't fall. This is where my grandmother grew up. It was a 2-story, and there were 2 chimneys. It had a kitchen out the back. When I was a kid, this was still standing, pretty much all of it. I used to come down here a lot when I was younger.
You'd never find it if somebody in the family doesn't tell you where it's at. My dad brought me up here, and of course his father showed him. If we don't keep this story going, once I'm gone, it'll be lost. Our ancestors came to Rock Castle looking for land and a place to call home. When they buried their family members here, they were sinking deep roots in this place that many of their descendants cherish to this day.
This is going to be quite a climb for me, but I desperately want to go back to the old home place where I was born. I've got one specific thing that I want to see one more time, and that is an old chestnut log that was laying on the ground when I was about 5 or 6 years old. There's just my log. We used to have to carry water from that spring there to the house. So I used to come down to the spring, and I'd set my bucket down and play on this tree. And I'd be gone about a half hour, and Grandma would come out the back door, and at that time they called me Vernon. My middle name was Vernon. Hey, Vernon, bring that water on here, I need it. Well, I don't know why I fell in love with this tree like I did. I've got to the point now, I want to know whether it's going to deteriorate before I do or not. And I believe it's going to outlast me.